you guys? Welcome back to As Told by Kenya. And today's Kenya Has Thoughts. Let's discuss some Grammy nominations. So, the 2024 Grammy nominations just came out, and I honestly forgot it was even a season for me to care about the Grammys because I totally forgot Miley Cyrus even put out Endless Summer Vacation. I think Miley Cyrus herself forgot that she put out Endless Summer Vacation. So I just wasn't really paying attention to the Grammys. I always say this every Grammy video. I have a love-hate relationship with the Grammys. I don't take the Grammys too seriously, and the reason why that is I'm a product of the 2010s. I love 2010s pop music, and I just think that the Grammys and their respectability politics went on a little bit too long, and so a lot of artists in the 2010s who should have gotten Grammys did not get the Grammys that they deserve. I think that so many of the pop girls that we know and love were doing iconic things. You want to know how an example of that? Rihanna. Rihanna has 9 Grammys, and 6 of those Grammys come from rap songs. Even though Rihanna literally ran the 2010s, there's absolutely no reason that Rihanna does not have some records of the year under her belt, and she only has a couple pop Grammys, and that doesn't make any sense. Rihanna was putting out some of the best music ever in the 2010s, and so that's why I really can't fool up too much with the Grammys. Nicki should have Grammys, Katy Perry should have Grammys, Gaga should have more Grammys, Beyonce should have more general categories and Grammys. And so I don't get too, I don't actually use the Grammys as an actual marker for who is successful, who deserves what this artist's actual acclaim with. It's just something that I have fun with. I pick and choose when I want to say Grammys Matter, and you can't judge me because my bitch Beyonce has more Grammys than anybody. So it's not even coming from a place of hate. It's coming from a place they don't really matter. And I think because of how bad the Grammys were with their respectability politics in the 2010s, we get some heavy course correcting now. The Grammys now lean fully into pop. They lean into rap. Do I still think they get it wrong? Obviously, Beyonce should have won Album of the Year last year, but they do lean into pop more. You are able to get Album of the Year. There was a time where pop girls couldn't even get nominated for Album of the Year. The Grammys used to pick one pop star, and decide, okay, we're gonna give you everything, and would shun everything else, and not even major artists. There's one-hit wonders of the 2010s who also deserve to have Grammys. Songs that were just huge in the 2010s, maybe the artists wouldn't go on to be huge, but they deserve Grammys too. And so I can't fool up with the Grammys too damn much and care too damn bad, but the Grammy nominations are here, and I was like, oh yeah, I do got some girls in here who I can discuss. So we are going to start with Album of the Year nominations. I'm going to tell you who's nominated. I'm going to tell you who I want to win. I'm going to tell you who's going to win. And I'm going to tell you who should win, in my opinion. And some of these, I really don't care. Here's the thing. You don't be mad in the comments because all this is love. I don't care, honestly, about none of this. I really don't care. I'm going to just tell you my thoughts. So, Album of the Year, we have Boy Genius. We have Janelle Monáe. We have Jon Batiste. We have Lana Del Rey. We have Miley Cyrus, Olivia Rodrigo, SZA, and Taylor Swift. Who do I think should win? I think Janelle Monáe should win. Who do I want to win? I want Janelle Monáe to win. Out of all of these albums, I think Janelle Monáe has the best album to me. Yeah, I'm going to stand on that. Who do I want to win? Janelle Monáe or Miley Cyrus. I would love for Miley Cyrus to have an Album of the Year Grammy, but I just don't think. I think Miley Cyrus is the long shot in this category. Who I think will win, I am going to go out there and put it out there. I think SZA with SOS is going to win. Those are my thoughts. I think SZA has been nominated for 24 Grammys and there's only won one, which is a collab with Doja Cat. I think this is the time that they pay SZA back for old and new, and I think SZA is going to win with SOS. And those are my thoughts on album of the year. We have record of the year. This goes to like the overall record. We have Billie Eilish, we have Boy Genius, John Batiste, Miley Cyrus, Olivia Rodrigo, SZA, Taylor Swift, Victoria Monet. Shout out to Victoria Monet for being in this category. Victoria Monet has put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into her career, and I'm really happy to see a black girl get her just due. So congratulations to Victoria Monet. So I'm going to go who should, who will, and who I want. Who I think will win, Miley Cyrus. I think this is Miley Cyrus's to win with Flowers. Flowers is one of the biggest records of the year. The girls love it. The kids love it. Flowers is going to win. Who should win? I think Flowers should win. And who I want to win is Flowers. This is the one where I think it's all across the board. I think this is Miley Cyrus to win. I might sound delusional, but I asked on Twitter how many Grammy nominations y'all thought Miley Cyrus was going to get. And a lot of y'all said 1, 2, and none. And y'all was wrong. She got 6. I think a lot of people are underestimating Miley Cyrus's chance at the Grammys. And of course I could be wrong because once again, like I said, in the 2010s, the Grammys were unserious and didn't give a fuck about pop music. Therefore, Miley Cyrus lost out on some Grammy nominations she should have had. So we always kind of thought the Grammys were just nasty to Miley. They wasn't feeling Miley. Miley should have got nominated with Plastic Hearts when she put out Plastic Hearts. And so a lot of people didn't think Miley Cyrus was going to get her thing. Since they're giving Miley Cyrus her things, I think record of the year goes to Miley Cyrus with Flowers. Can we talk about how Morgan Wallen ain't in none of these categories? Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's move on to Song of the Year. Song of the Year goes to the best written song of the year. We have Billie Eilish, Dua Lipa, John Batiste, Lana Del Rey, Miley Cyrus, Olivia Rodrigo, SZA, and Taylor Swift. Who I think will win? I think they're going to give this to Taylor Swift with Anti-Hero. Who I think should win? Who do I think should win? I didn't even think about this. Who I think should win is SZA. Maybe SZA or Billie. Yeah, that's what I think. Maybe SZA or Billie. I really don't know. I don't have any real thoughts about the Song of the Year category. So I said, who do I want to win? Who I want to win is... I don't know who I want to win. I guess you want to know what? I have SZA winning Album of the Year. I have Miley winning Record. I wouldn't mind Taylor Swift winning for Anti-Hero. You want to know what? I also wouldn't mind Lana Del Rey winning, but I think Lana Del Rey is going to win her, category Grammy, so she'll get hers in, the categories. So yeah, and it wouldn't surprise. Okay, I think Billie Eilish is the dark horse here because I think Billie Eilish might win an Oscar for this song. So I think Billie Eilish is the dark horse here, but I think they're gonna give it to Taylor Swift. I think they're gonna give it to Taylor Swift, and they probably should give it to SZA. That's my thoughts. Best New Artist: Coco Jones, Gracie Abrams, Fred again, Ice Spice, Jelly Roll, Noah Kahan, Victoria Monet, and The War and Treaty. This should go to Victoria Monet. Victoria Monet is gonna win it. Who I want to win it is Victoria Monet or Coco Jones. It's unfortunate that it seems like Coco Jones and Victoria Monet are gonna split hairs that night, but I hope both of them can walk away with something. But Best New Artist, I'm pretty sure it's gonna go to Victoria Monet, and it should go to Victoria Monet. It's so funny when they put artists in Best New Artist because Victoria Monet been around for God knows how long. Let's move on. Producer of the Year, they're gonna give to Jack Antonoff. He pretty much, yeah. Let's move on. Best Pop Solo Performance. We have Billie Eilish again, Doja Cat, Miley Cyrus, Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift. I am very curious about the type of night that Olivia Rodrigo is going to have. You guys know I did enjoy Guts by Olivia Rodrigo. Like I said, I think Taylor Swift is going to win Song of the Year. And of course, Taylor Swift is always a contender for Album of the Year. Even though I didn't mention her in Album of the Year, she 100% is right there. I think her and SZA are right now tied on who is going to win. I think it's just a matter of campaigning, how people are feeling after a while. So I do think we don't have to consider her for Best Pop Solo Performance. It wouldn't surprise me if she doesn't win any of the main categories, they are going to give her the Best Pop categories. That's my thoughts. If she doesn't get any of the main 4, she's definitely going to get the pop one. So that's my thoughts on that. But who I want to win for Best Pop Solo Performance, I think Miley Cyrus should win with Flowers. That's who I want, and that's who I think should win. Who's going to win? I don't think it's outlandish that Miley could win this category, but I could see them giving this to Olivia Rodrigo. If they do give Taylor Swift main category stuff, I could see them pushing Olivia down to pop, with nothing wrong with that, but I could see Olivia. So who I think they will give it to is Olivia Rodrigo, who should Miley, who I want Miley. My thoughts. But there's some good songs in here. Best pop duo or group performance. We have Labyrinth with Billie Eilish, Lana Del Rey. We have Miley Cyrus, SZA, Taylor Swift. This is the most wild card of the wild cards. They have one of my favorite songs on Miley Cyrus's new album, which is called 1,000 Miles with Brandi Carlile. I think, you want to know who I think is going to win this? I think they're going to give this to Taylor Swift and Ice Spice. I know it's crazy because everyone hated the Karma remix, but it would not surprise me if they gave this to Taylor Swift and Ice Spice. I think the pop categories are always determined by what is going to happen in the main categories. Like whoever they're not going to award in the main categories is probably going to have their day in the pop categories. And that's why if Miley can take home Record of the Year, I don't see them giving her the pop category because she's going to take home Record of the Year. So it's one of those things you almost don't want to win in the pop category because it means you ain't getting shit in the main show. So I think I think they're going to give it to Taylor Swift and Ice Spice. Who should win it, I think, is Lana Del Rey. I think Lana Del Rey with Candy Necklace should win. And who I want to win, I want Lana Del Rey to walk away with something. I actually do. So why not Lana? But I think my favorite song here is Miley Cyrus and Brandi Carlile. Best pop vocal album is going to go to Olivia Rodrigo with Guts. I don't even want to go through. You have Taylor with Midnight, Olivia with Guts, Miley, Kelly, and Ed Sheeran. I think they're going to give it to Olivia Rodrigo with Guts. I think Olivia Rodrigo is going to do really well in pop because I do think Taylor Swift is going to take home one of the main categories, if not two, if they give her Album of the Year. I do think she has Song of the Year locked in. We'll see though. We'll see. Anything else? Best pop dance record. I really hope they give it to Troye Sivan with Rush. Rush had a moment, and I think we can congratulate Rush with that. Anything else I deeply want to get into? I really like seeing Olivia Rodrigo in the best rock song categories. That is very, very cute for her. Let's move into the R&B R&B performances. So the R&B performances are really, really tough, and it makes me sad in a little way because I think Coco Jones might see the worst of it. You have to understand SZA is nominated for Album of the Year. Therefore, you can expect that most R&B stuff they're going to give to SZA because they're already saying that she has the Album of the Year in the R&B category. Victoria Monet did not make it into Best R&B. So this is where it does get a little bit sticky. I really hope that the R&B categories are thoughtful, like the voting is thoughtful, because oftentimes when you get artists like Rihanna, you get artists like Beyonce, you get who's another artist that they just love to throw awards at in the R&B categories. I don't think the voting is done thoughtfully because it's just like Beyonce's the big name, give it to Beyonce, this person's the big name. The same thing with the rap categories, Jay-Z's the big name, give it to Jay-Z, Kanye's the big name, and it's not done thoughtfully about like what record is actually the best record. So here with Best R&B Performance, y'all might not. I think Coco Jones should win with ICU. I am being so honest. I think the Best R&B Performance is Coco Jones with ICU. We have Best Traditional R&B Performance. I think they could give it to Victoria Monet, and her daughter will be the youngest person to ever win a Grammy. That is absolutely so fucking cute. Okay, I'm lying. You want to know what? I say Best R&B Song we give to Coco Jones. So Best R&B Song has Coco Jones, Halle, SZA, Victoria Monet, and Robert Glasper. I say we give Best R&B Song to Coco Jones, and we can give Best R&B Performance to How Does It Make You Feel by Victoria Monet. That's my thoughts. That's how we get Coco Jones in here. But obviously, SZA is in here, and Snooze by SZA is a hit that stuck like grits. Kill Bill is a hit that stuck like grits. Therefore, do not be surprised if SZA is all up in there. But that's my thoughts. I think we should give Victoria Monet Best R&B Song. We should give R&B Performance, Victoria Monet, R&B Song, Coco Jones, because I think think SZA should win Album of the Year. I think SZA should win Album of the Year. So give SZA Album of the Year. Give them R&B girls their R&B stuff. And then Best Progressive R&B Album, they're going to give the SZA for SOS because I think SZA's going to win Album of the Year. Then you have Best R&B Album. They're going to give to Victoria Monet, right? Right. Best Rap Performance. Baby, the rap performance, rap stuff is so dreary. It's so dreary. I just do not think mainstream rap is in a good place. I'm going to be so honest with you. When you look at the touring, when you look at the touring numbers, when you look at the records being put out, when you look at the Grammy, I just don't believe rap is in a good place right now. And I'm being so honest with you. And it's so crazy. Celebrating 50 years of rap, I just think more work needs to be done by the OGs to preserve rap in a way, because I just think overall rap is not in a good place. I'm just going to be so honest with you. And it ain't the girls. It ain't the girls that's bringing it down. That's my thoughts on that. But Best Rap Performance, they are about to sit up here. They're going to, if they can give Kendrick Lamar rap Grammys, they're going to give Kendrick Lamar rap Grammys. So you're going to see some Kendrick Lamar in here, and that's who they're going to give it to. Burna Boy, the Burna Boy girls, y'all in here as well. Doja Cat, Best Melodic Rap Performance. They'll probably give Doja Cat a Grammy here. Best Rap Song. Maybe it's time for Nicki to get hers, but I do think they're just going to give it to like Drake or something. Or I don't know. I do not know. I am curious. Like, this is like how the whole soundtrack, Ryan Gosling is nominated for a Grammy. I am curious how all of that is going to come together. But overall, I'm not really gagged by none of the rap albums. But I do think they're going to give Drake some stuff right here. Anything else I really, really care about? It's so crazy that Morgan Wallen is not nominated in any of these country categories. He has one Best Country Song, and that's for songwriting. They said you fucking thought, and it's so funny because all of us were talking about in the beginning of the year, they gonna let Morgan Wallen take home every Grammy, baby. They did him one better. On that one. But that's that on that. Those are my thoughts. I think SZA takes home the biggest one. I do think Miley takes home one of the main categories. I think Miley takes home 2 Grammys. I'm not going to lie to you. I think Miley takes home 2 Grammys. Taylor Swift takes home 2 or 3 Grammys. Victoria Monet takes home 2 or 3 Grammys. I think Coco Jones takes home 1 Grammy. I think it's going to be a big night for our girls. I think Olivia Rodrigo will get something. Billy's going to get one somewhere in the soundtrack, stuff like that. I do not think anyone's going to go home very, very mad. I think, and that's no drama, love and light. That's what I am hoping for all of the girls. But that is my thoughts on the Grammy nominations for 2024. Tell me your thoughts down below. Don't be mad. I don't got no beef with nobody. Anybody winning any of those categories, I do not care. I do want Miley to bring home something. Let's be clear. I do want Miley to bring home something, but y'all got it. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one.